My name is Haven Gwen, and my tribal affiliations are, on my mom's side, I am mixed with Lumbee and Tuscaroran, and I have some Cherokee in me on my dad's side.
My name is Shalana Brewer, and my tribal affiliation is Lumbee tribe.
I am in the surgical technology program here at Sandhills.
My program of study is Associates in Science.
What makes Sandhills special to me is that it's given me a great opportunity.
Sandhills is special to me because my mom went here and she encouraged me a lot to go here because it's a nice school to start off with.
It's given me the Sandhills Promise, which helps me pay for, it pays for my associate's degree, which I think is really cool, and it really helps me save up and helps me get further in my education.
This is my first semester here at Sandhills, so I don't really have a favorite class or a favorite instructor yet, but I like the staff so far because they're really helpful and kind.
I don't really have a favorite class or instructor. I've liked pretty much all of my classes here at Sandhills. All my instructors have been pretty good and stuff like that. All of them trying to help me, and they're always there if you need an email to them about something or questions or anything like that.
It's kind of, hearing about Native American Heritage Month is kind of new to me. About last year, about this time, is when I learned about it, so we haven't really celebrated it like we probably should have, but in the future I hope to celebrate it more and be more involved with our heritage.
My family celebrates Native American Heritage Month pretty much every day. We live right in the heart of it. We live in Robeson County, which is the home of the Lumbee tribe, so I'm surrounded by it always. I can't go down a road without seeing, a dream catcher somewhere or a mural of the Lumbee tribe. And even the food I eat, I grew up eating, fry bread and special collar sandwiches with chow chow on and stuff like that. So that's my way. My family we just live it pretty much. I've been to Lumbee homecoming too, and that's how we celebrate it every summer. So it's just, every day, just living in it, growing up in it, being surrounded by it, even the way I talk sometimes when I'm around some of my people. So that's just how I celebrate it.
No, our community, Carthage community, isn't really all that involved, I don't feel like. I wish they could be more involved, like this, maybe show the colors of the tribes or show some kind of recognition, but they're not all that involved.
I wish they would sort of know that we're all different and unique. They all sort of put us in the same box. They still think we're like in old Western movies, I guess, the way I can describe it. But every tribe was different, had their own cultures. There's certain unifying things, but we all have our own unique ways, and even food, dances, and things like that. So I wish the general public knew we were more diverse.
I wish the general public knew how much it took for Native Americans to get where they are now, because it hasn't always been easy, and it's still not. Like with Black Lives Matter or lesbian, gay pride, it took them a long time to get where they are, and Native Americans are doing the same. And I feel like I wish more people knew how much it took to get to where we're at now. In the future, I hope that I will be big. Not big like a star or anything, but to just be somewhere in society. Like, I want to be a physical therapist and I want to help people, so I hope to be big with that career.
One goal I have right now, a short-term goal, is to graduate from the surgical technology program. And a long-term goal is I'm hoping to get accepted into medical school. So I'm trying to get my bachelor's I'm going to hopefully get my bachelor's at UNCP and continue on and try to go to medical school and become a surgeon. Don't procrastinate. I had that bad habit, and also just some days you'll wake up thinking, why are you even doing this? I feel like turn that assignment, or that's just stupid, why am I doing this? Just realize that it's going to pay for it in the long run, and just push through, and you're going to look back and say, that wasn't that hard after all.
My advice for current students is not to be doubtful of what you can do. I know from the circumstances we're going through, it's kind of hard to be hopeful for the future, but you can't just lose hope. You have to be optimistic all the time. So just keep trying and keep doing your best. Hobbies of mine are basically relaxing because I'm taking a lot of classes right now, and that's my favorite thing to do right now is just relax and just sit back and then think about what I have to do next.
Well, if I'm not going anywhere, I do like, go fishing, or I like anything with water sports. But if it's cold during the winter or something like that, I don't mind just listening to music, chilling out at home, watching TV maybe. But, or I love food, so anything like cooking or eating anything, so. One thing I want to share is that I come from a very big multicultural family, but the family members that made the most impact on me are my Native American family. That's who I grew up around. I haven't really grown up around my other family, and I've just grown up with this community my whole entire life, and they've made such a huge impact on my life, the way I talk, the way I think. And yes, it has its downsides. Mom says, sometimes you shouldn't say that, but that's how I grew up. And I didn't realize how different it was until I would go hang out and go visit family elsewhere and meet other people and stuff like that, and realize how unique and different it is. So that's something I can always take with me, and it made me who I am today. So that's one thing I would like to add to.
I love where I came from. I love my heritage. I wish I could show it better than how I am now, but I really do love being Native American.